relax. This is your crib.
Yeah, we are back in the building, live in Studio 225. Sunday afternoon. Got a good ball on right now. About to get into it. My nigga DC had to step away real quick.
I don't know why we're not hearing ourselves, but believe it or not.
You can't?
You hear yourself?
I can hear myself.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure everything was cool, man.
Sure, no technical difficulties.
Yeah, man, you know, I be trying new shit. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, but it's a good day nonetheless, man.
Absolutely,
You know what I'm saying? On this good Sunday, dog. Yeah, man. You know, it's your boy DC.
It's your boy Dro.
Yeah, man.
And we have a very special guest in the building. We've been trying to put this interview together for a minute.
Yeah.
Got the chance to do it. This man is on my personal OG Akron rap Mount Rushmore along.
Definitely is.
Along with Al.
Definitely.
Lo.
Yeah.
Chino. I mean,
The GOATs.
That's the Fab Four right there. He has a new project out, A Wing and a Prayer. Just listening to it in the barbershop a few days ago. That shit is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, it's your boy Baby Bugsy.
Yeah.
Left
yeah,
Out
man.
Entertainment. You know, I'm in the building, man.
For sure. Yeah, man. We glad.
Yeah.
Glad to have you in the building, man. For sure.
That's what's up.
Man, it was a point in time in the city where everybody was rapping like you, bro.
You know what? I always hear that, man, but I'm like,
Yeah.
kind of don't. I kind of remember it. I kind of don't. You know, because I feel like can't nobody rap like me.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Niggas was
right.
emulating. them.
Yeah, we're definitely,
You know what
yeah, trying to get your cadences.
Yeah.
Right, to be like you ride it.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. It was plenty. I don't know. It was right after the uppercut and touch your guts for being on sucker stuff. All of a sudden, it was like everybody like, oh, we got to get that flow.
I mean? Yeah. That,
Okay,
like,
that's what's up. That's dope.
Hell
sure,
yeah.
man. What influenced your style, bro?
Man, I just always wanted to be different. You ever, I don't blow no more. You ever listen to a rap artist and you be like, you know what they about to say next?
Yeah.
I always wanted to be that person, you don't know what the fuck I'm about to say next.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and some people are very good at that. I got a cousin that he be catching me sometimes. Like, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I be wanting to be that nigga. I always wanted to be that nigga. You don't know what I'm about to say next.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
sure.
So I try to mix it up a little bit, man.
Yeah, your style was definitely unique. It was trend-setting for the city. When you first dropped, like I said, everybody was trying to flow like you. Who did you grow up listening to?
I don't want to expose my age, but I come from a long line of, man, you know, hip-hop 50 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's all
So
type of people. You
I
saying?
come from a long line of just,
Yeah.
you know, I think my first favorite rapper might have been LL.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe not. It might have been LL. I think it Ice Cube. You know, it's through over the years it's been switching.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So when I was coming up, you know, hip hop was East Coast.
Yeah.
You know, it was Boogie Down Production.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a big genre of music like we do got now. You know what I'm saying? And
For
you had to
sure.
listen to whatever was on. Now you can go on YouTube and listen to whatever the fuck you want to listen to.
Yeah, you can lock into your type of music. Yeah.
we had to
whatever
listen
that is.
to wasn't
Yeah.
too many rappers then, you know.
Right. So yeah, man, what originally got you writing or into even deciding that you wanted to pick up the mic? For those who ain't know beforehand, man, like you had a different lane, right? You was boxing first, right?
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir. But I was always doing music then.
Okay, yeah. So the whole time?
Yeah, I wrote my first rap when I was 9 years old.
Oh yeah. You still remember something?
You know what? Rest in peace with my brother. He remembered my first whole rap.
Oh man.
He would always spit that shit like, man, I remember your first rap.
Oh yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
fire.
saying?
That's fire.
I don't remember it,
But you did, yeah.
but he remembered it word for word. My first rap I ever
That's
wrote
dope.
down.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's deep, for sure.
So yeah, 9 years old then.
I started writing at 9.
Yeah.
I stopped writing at 16.
Okay.
So now everything is just off the top. Locked in.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's not a freestyle. It's not like how they doing it now.
You write it in your head. Type.
You know what I'm saying? I write it in my head. So
Yeah.
while I was working on my first album, 2001,
Mm-hmm.
2000, something like that, 99. It was like, man, you know, they like Jay-Z don't write, Biggie don't write. I was already doing this. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them guys didn't, you
Right,
know,
the
actually
greats, yeah.
physically.
Put pen to
So,
paper, yeah.
I get offended when people like, what's a freestyle? No, I remember it in my head.
Right. I just go through it over and over until
Say like
yeah.
Dro was like, I need you on the record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now, on the way over to the studio, I might have 8 bars already ready before I get there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? In my
Yeah.
head.
Yep.
When I get there, I hear the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. No, I just gotta get everything going and I'm good. Yeah. Yeah. That's dope.
Hell yeah. So that first album you talking about, when did that drop and what was the title?
My first album was called Doing Bad Real Good.
Mm-hmm.
It released February 2001.
Okay.
It was actually a group project. Me and my homies, the Manic Squad.
Mm-hmm.
You had Sosa Low, you had To the Left,
Yeah.
Yeah.
E-Drag, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Maybe like 1 or 2 others.
Okay.
Everybody went to jail.
God damn.
I hate to hear that, but
Everybody
yeah.
went to jail. It turned into my solo project.
Mm.
I actually waited for Sosa to get out to put him on like one of the last tracks, and that's how it all started. You know, it was never supposed to be
A solo joint.
It wasn't supposed to be a solo joint. It was whatever you want to call it, a team collaboration or
Right.
whatever.
So unfortunately, everybody got locked up though. Yeah, man, I hate to hear that though. But it ended up turning out into a really great project.
I mean, man, you know, you gotta let God do His thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We can't question.
Right,
you know,
yeah, never
you know
can
what I'm
question
saying?
how it worked.
I mean,
yeah.
we still was gonna continue to work and do our thing, and eventually drop solo projects, but the whole thing wasn't for me to be a solo artist though, at all.
Yeah. So when did you know, like, yeah, man, I think I got one? Or did you?
As far as a song or
Yeah,
album,
the album, yeah. Like when it dropped, like was it when it dropped or like while you were still recording? You like, yeah, man, City gonna really love this one.
my first release, the one we talking about, you know, back then it was hard copies.
Right.
Right.
So I released it to Two Live Music.
Yeah, shout out to Two Live.
So I go in there the first day, you know, to see my numbers or like how I did. And the young lady that was working at Two Live, she just ran up to me and gave me a hug. She like, you outsold Jay-Z today.
Damn.
Wow, yeah, that's fire.
I mean, just here.
Here in Akron, but
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. But
She
that
said
CD,
you sold more CDs today than Jay-Z did.
Yeah.
He just had released.
and he just
it.
dropped something, yeah.
So it was big.
Right. Yeah,
As
that's
far
fire,
as the
yeah.
streets go, because you got to think,
Yeah.
people wasn't. It was so expensive to make an album back in the day.
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta press up CDs,
Our
front
first album
covers,
cover
and all
was
that.
$500
Yeah.
for the cover.
Mhm.
We was going through. Y'all remember Player Instinct?
Player
Yeah, yep,
Instinct,
shout out
for
to
sure,
yeah, yep,
yeah.
uh-huh.
I'm quite sure. I know you do.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's all we had.
Right.
My
Right.
first album cover was $500. Beats
Right.
was $200-300.
A beat, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So everybody wasn't dropping music like right now, man. You can record an album on your phone.
Yeah, you can
Video
damn
on
near,
your phone.
you could stumble across a beat damn near, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you right about that.
So it was expensive, man. Before me, you know, you had like Chino Drop.
Yeah.
You had other cats. You had like Money Train. And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all probably the record label that I was up under at first, Getting Paid Records.
Getting
CDL
paid. Yeah, yep, C-Dale.
CDL the Bud, man.
Uh-huh.
Hard copies.
Yeah.
Hard copies. I don't even know of who it all dropped yet. Amp hadn't came yet.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
I was-
Renfetti.
They hadn't came yet, bro.
Yeah.
I was the first person to put Bugsy on a track.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah,
He was on my Blow album.
Yeah. That's the second joint,
My
right?
second album. I was the first person, you know, Bugsy, him and Amp featured on that album.
Yeah.
I was his
Yeah,
first.
joints, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure he was already active or whatever. He
Right.
already
Doing his
had
joints,
it.
but that was his first, yeah.
But like when I'm talking about like hard copies, people just dropping.
But like, yeah, he's on this copy, yeah.
For sure. Now that Blow album, man, that was
Yeah.
When that bitch hit, it was like an atomic bomb.
Yeah, I can remember like people were like actively looking forward to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and it's hard to really I mean like the promotion, like you saying, everything cost for real out there like back then. So
It was all physical.
like
it wasn't no
street
online
teams
shit,
and
bro.
people coming outside, like but like people were looking forward to. They seen the cover, like, yeah, man, I can't wait to get this.
Yeah, niggas was stealing it from each other in high school. And all
Yeah,
of
that's
that
how
shit.
you knew you had a dope CD. If you hopped in your car and then like somebody stole the CD, you like, yeah, that shit was dope.
Oh yeah, people tell me they couldn't keep one.
Yeah, sure. Nigga Loke was on that bitch too.
Yep.
Yeah, it was hard out. What was the inspiration behind that album, man? And what was it like when it dropped? How did you feel about it?
Damn, I don't want to incriminate myself, man.
Yeah, right.
Statute of
Yeah, right.
The movie, for sure.
Right.
The movie came out.
Yeah,
I love the movie, man. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? I always like the bad guy since I've been a kid. I always wanted to see the bad guy win, but he did not win. His mom did greasy slime in that movie.
Yeah,
But
it was a good movie nonetheless. Yeah.
And I had made a transition, like, you know.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do. Make a
Streetwise, I made a transition.
right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Whatever I was doing before then.
I did.
When
Yeah,
the
somewhere
team
else.
was called Blow. It was
Yeah,
really Blow.
I was going somewhere else with it.
Yeah,
Right,
it was Blow for real.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. So it
That
was
make
fire.
any sense?
Yeah, I got you. Hell yeah. Hell no, but that shit was dope, man. Yeah, man, like you said, man. I forget how many songs was on there, but you did have some features from the city. Like you said, Loke and everybody was on there. Bossy was the first.
Yeah, we had it, and I made half the tracks on the album.
Okay.
I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
that.
that's
I
dope.
made half the tracks.
Hell yeah. So like all production wise, beats and everything, it was all you.
Yeah, I made half.
At least
the tracks.
half of
I
it.
had
Yeah, that's dope.
a Phantom keyboard. I still got it to this day.
Okay.
I made a lot of tracks on that Phantom, man.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Have you made beats for other artists?
Right.
Just kept them to yourself, right?
Because I felt like, you know, my boy Spear be like, man, to this day, man, make me a beat. I felt like only I could rap off my beats.
Right.
Yeah.
So they
You know
for
what I'm
me.
saying?
Right. Yeah.
But I might be wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You never know, man. Yeah.
I might be wrong. I'm probably am.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. I'm sure if more people knew, because this was the first time I ever in my life would have, you know. Yeah. So.
I may have the tracks on a few albums.
Okay.
I ain't made no beats in a minute though. I like other people's beats now. Like,
Oh yeah.
Sure. Like on your latest project, any producers in particular that you work with?
I had some tracks already in my email.
Yeah.
I reached out to Gold Knight. He made a couple. He actually made
Shout out to Gold.
the remix. He made the track to this song that's on my album.
Okay.
Who to Shoot.
Yeah.
Black Sea was supposed to be on the original version.
Yeah.
He had some things going on to where he couldn't make. He didn't make the deadline of the actual album, so he called me.
Right.
Like, bro, I got that. I was like, man, I already dropped. I was like, man, I'm gonna just make it a remix.
Right.
Yeah.
Put this verse on there. Gold Knight made that beat.
Okay.
Sure. Shout out to Black Sea from RBL Posse.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir, that's
Most
my bro.
definitely. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
We've been locked in like 20 plus, man.
Oh yeah.
Flew out to Cali. My first album. I had a few record deals on the table. My first album.
Okay.
What labels were looking at you?
It was Universal and Warrior Records
Okay.
out of California.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we flew out to Cali and we hooked up with Black Sea out there. That's when we first met. Like it's like 01.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Went out and recorded at his house.
Okay. Yeah, the vibe out there is different, man. And so like being a musician coming in the city and then like your first project got you going out to Cali, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How that
A lot
feel?
of people don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I recorded my first album in the basement in Barbany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
And
That's
it was
dope.
already taking me places.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what
you know what I'm saying?
So
So yeah.
already taking me places. So people don't really know, like, you know what I'm saying? I've been in a little, the good thing and the grace about right now is I feel like I reinvented myself.
Oh yeah.
I'm just now getting an online presence 2020.
Yeah.
Right.
So since 2020, I got 5 albums, 2 singles on all digital platforms.
It's dope.
Yeah.
So it's like I haven't even put a whole lot of old music up now. I want everybody
Right,
to
catch the new joints.
I want them to get the new wave. Then
Fresh,
I'm gonna
right.
release.
Yeah,
You
hell
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? The older music. Like I done started a new wave. You know what I'm saying? Which is a blessing, man, because it's a tough crowd right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
It's
hell
a
yeah.
tough crowd. Like, man, y'all don't know how blessed I really feel to be relevant right now with rap and hip hop just being like ain't no #1 records out right now.
Right,
For
yeah.
sure you know
Yeah,
this.
hip hop struggling.
Hip hop is struggling.
Yeah, yeah.
And to be relevant right now is a blessing, yo.
Most
yeah,
definitely.
sure.
Blessing. I be saying like, hey, I'm done. You know, people be like, man, don't you do it?
Right.
Even at my age, like, don't you do it?
Yeah,
We
man.
need it.
Yeah, there's no limit
We
on
need
this,
it.
man, for
Yeah,
real.
Like,
longevity speaks, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Need
man.
it, man. They like, I be talking that shit, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
for real.
saying?
Yeah.
Just, you know, I get accused for being too humble sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But if you listen to my rhymes, I'm not humble in my rhymes at all. I talk
Right,
shit.
it's like I gotta talk
Sure.
my
But as
shit.
a person,
Yeah, right.
you know, I'm a very humble person, but like, I just feel like, man, you know,
Right.
when they telling me don't stop,
Right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good thing for
I'm
real,
gonna keep
man.
it going. I was at my brother's funeral. I spoke at my brother's funeral.
Yeah.
I said, man, it's over. I ain't. And everybody in the funeral home was like, don't you do it.
Right.
Yeah.
My pastor put me to the side. He a bishop now.
All right, shout out to
Pastor DeJuan Kilker.
Right.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Dewan
DeJuan,
Yeah.
downtown Akron.
New
He
restaurant.
like,
Yeah.
man, you gonna make some of the best music now, man. And look at me now.
Right.
I just dropped
Sure.
the album, So Cold, man, and I don't compare it to. I compare this album to like industry artists.
Right.
Yeah.
the
You know what
same
I'm saying?
bite,
Like
yeah.
I'm not comparing it to nothing. Like,
Right.
no shots at nothing that's going on in the city or whatever. But I'm not comparing it to nothing locally. It's not a
Yeah.
local
Oh
album.
yeah.
No
Oh,
doubt.
yeah.
No doubt. Like I
Just
said,
keep
we
it in real.
we was
Oh, yeah.
we was checking the album out, man, and that bitch got some slaps on it for sure.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it, man. What's the name of the project again?
A wing and a prayer.
Oh, Wing and a
Prayer.
Prayer, man. All right. Yeah, yeah. So, you how many tracks you got on here?
It's 13 on it.
Okay. Yeah. You
What's the-
said
what's the
okay.
featured artist on the project?
Not very many. It's I got my bro Spin the Ben on there.
Yeah.
My little bro Feba.
Mhm.
I got Black Sea is on the remix. I got V12 on there
Okay.
from the Nostra.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did his thing. That's my little cousin. I got
Oh yeah, for sure.
Chino on there.
Yeah, man. See,
I always gotta reach out to Chino. That's my
No
big
doubt.
bro.
yeah, man. We gotta get all of them up here. You know what I'm saying?
And if y'all listen to the track that Chino's on, he speaks on like in the introduction of the song. He said, "Niggas don't even know I walked my little bro to school his first day."
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
did.
and he did. Yeah, that's
along
fine.
with my
Right,
with my
but
brothers,
right, and everybody else.
And his
Uh-huh.
brother. I walked to school with them on the first day.
Right.
It's like you can't like real shit like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can't fake that.
Yeah,
You
the
know
no
what I'm
shit. Yeah,
saying?
for real.
Can't fake that, man. When he fucked me up when he said it, I didn't know he was about to say that.
Right.
I
It's like,
said, bro, go on the beginning.
like,
of the
damn,
shit.
yeah,
I
say
said, talk
something.
some shit on there.
right.
He said, niggas don't even know I want my brother to school this first day. I was like, he fucked me
Damn.
up. And then at the end of his verse, he said something about my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which are his peers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're around the same age. They're older than me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And one of my brothers, passed away last year.
Yeah, man.
God bless.
Chino spoke at the funeral or whatever, and he was like, I've been wild my childhood like Terrence and Kenneth, and it was like it just hit me to the heart. I'm like,
Right,
this dude
man.
a fool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bada Bing, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
Most
get him up
definitely.
here
man.
for sure.
Yeah, that's respect, man.
Shit, I should have brought him with me.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh yeah, man. Next time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because the door is open. It'll be next time. Not if
Yeah,
you
man.
can't do this motherfucker.
No,
It's
no.
gonna
Bro, that's
pop
my
up whenever.
bro.
But yeah, man. Let's talk a little bit about your boxing career. Man. You came up young boxing. You were actually pretty nice with the hands, from what I understand. Man. Talk a little
I
bit
still
about
fuck a nigga around. No, I'm just talking
Right,
shit.
right. It was like,
I don't
yeah.
want no smoke.
It's like I ain't trying to fuck, but like,
I
yeah.
don't want no smoke,
So
man.
don't
These
try it though. But I
These
don't.
miles
Want
got the best of me, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna shoot the shit out you.
Right. It's
Well,
like got to. Right.
it.
Real
First with the
shit.
hands, man. What was
Hell
your,
yeah.
boxing thing like, man?
Oh man, I was ranked number 2 in the country. Should have been number 1. That's another story.
Oh, yeah. Who's number 1?
I should have stuck to boxing. I used to blow through tournaments, number 2 in the nation. I don't
Right.
think I'm moving the base when I'm
Yeah.
moving the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you do you remember who one was?
Salvador Garcia.
Yeah, that sound like a number one.
California.
Yeah, that sound like a number one though.
Yeah,
He got a number one name. Yeah.
Man, I still got it on tape.
Right. It's like just giving him business.
I think he won by like maybe a point or two.
Oh,
It
one of
could have went
those.
either way. For
Yeah.
real.
Right. Okay.
I still
okay.
got it on tape. Man.
Oh yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
VHS.
Hey, you know that'll be a fire YouTube joint to put on your page.
Man,
Hell
Real
yeah.
talk.
maybe we might need to hook up because I got some shit in motion. But
Yeah.
far as boxing though,
Yeah.
my uncle he used to show us how to box as kids.
Yeah.
Right.
My uncle used to box. Rest in peace, Uncle LaVille. My uncle used to box. My uncle used to show anybody and everybody how to put their hands up.
Right.
Like even girls would be like, "Man, your uncle showed me
How to right? Yeah.
turn that motherfucker over."
Uh-huh.
But after my uncle went back to work, Kenny Porter started training me.
Okay.
Kenny Porter, y'all familiar with
Yeah,
Kenny Porter?
yeah.
Sean Porter's father.
Yep.
I was his first fighter.
Okay. For sure.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I didn't know
That's
that.
dope.
That's
So
Yeah, that's dope.
I call
Hell yeah.
him on the
Right
phone
now.
right now. I was his first fighter, so
Yeah.
when I got back in the streets and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and my uncle got back out of work, and him and my uncle had a falling out. Kenny started training his son Sean.
Yeah.
I used to babysit Sean and his older son Kenny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Me and Kenny Porter was like this before we
Right.
boxed at the same gym.
So it was always
So
love.
Kenny Porter wasn't even a trainer at first.
Right.
He
was
became
just
a trainer training me.
Okay.
He was just a boxer.
Right.
So me and Kenny, he used to drop me off. He stayed on the corner of Oren and Wildwood.
Yep.
Okay.
He
Okay.
used to drop me off at home after the gym at night.
Yeah.
And this was my dude. We used to just kick it.
Kids just yeah.
I'm like 12, 13. He used to let me cuss around him and shit. This was my dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He seen I needed a trainer after, my uncle went back to work.
Right.
He started training me.
Yeah.
Once he started training me, he turned into a mentor. I wasn't allowed to cuss around this nigga
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah. Change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
change.
change.
Like he really,
Dynamic.
he turned
Change
into
how
a
you
real
eat.
mentor.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he started training me, and I went to the nationals up under his wing and all that shit. Like
Okay.
That's dope.
people would just be like, "Man, why you like dude ain't even dope? Like why you messing with dude?" You know what I'm saying? Like they was kind of hating on him. I'm like,
Right. But he kept everything.
I'm
in
like,
order.
I saw a motherfucker that saw something in me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fuck this my dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I got, my uncle started back training me and shit, and that didn't go too far. I got back in the streets, or I got in the streets, because not even back, 'cause I was in the gym.
Right.
But Kenny started training his sons. His son Kenny was actually the better fighter for a minute.
Okay.
And then Sean came up.
Started.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
It's interviews I could pull up for y'all where Kenny speaks on that.
Right. Saying like, yeah, my bro was.
And,
Fucking real.
and I gotta keep it real. Kenny he seemed kind of bitter in a couple, in like one or two interviews, like our split.
Right.
Like I was training this fighter, DeAndre, woo. And them my folks, them my folks. I ain't gonna never have no
Right.
ill will.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like down in my feelings a little bit, man, because it wasn't a good split.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like, if, the way God worked, it didn't happen that way. You have more time to focus on your son.
Right.
And
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
him-
And make him great. Yeah. That's what's up.
Look what he became.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
I don't know how many world championships.
Yeah.
I think
The
maybe
man
like
out
two.
there. Yeah.
Real
Real
shout
true.
out Sean Porter, man. My
For
little
sure.
bro.
For sure.
Sean
Like,
Porter.
they family for real.
Oh yeah.
So
Most
yeah,
definitely.
man. One of my old coaches from Junior Olympics, Adrian Brunner's coach, Mike Stafford, just passed away. I posted
Yeah,
about
man.
him on Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
He just passed away. He told me years ago, he like, man, you got the fastest hands in this whole tournament.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was
that's
I was a
dope.
big deal, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
At a
Man.
young age.
Yeah. Right.
At a
Right.
young, I was a big deal, as far as boxing goes. I was that guy. Man.
So how long did you compete? Like
Not long.
Not long.
What made you stop?
I love,
Well, you said he ended up back in the streets,
Wait.
or in the streets. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it was only
Yeah, man.
was
Once
only
you
a
get
few
outside, man, in the streets, it'd be
I
hard to
only
want
boxed
to
for
go
maybe
back.
like, competing probably like 4 years.
Damn.
But I went straight to the, you know,
Right. Yeah.
got straight to it.
You're right. So it was like,
I
yeah,
went straight
4
to the
years
top.
not wasted.
Yeah, I went straight to the top.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, I went straight to the top, like real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that's
yeah.
dope.
Because I used to be the first person in the gym, and the
Right.
last person to leave. I used to walk to the gym.
Okay.
I stayed on Wildwood.
Yeah, motivation,
The
yeah,
gym
yeah.
was on Gill Street.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
used to
Right.
walk,
Take the
cut
walk.
through the
Yeah.
church, through
Uh-huh.
Acme, cut through the church. I was the first person there and the last person to leave on my mama.
Oh yeah. So back then, man, who was your fighters, man? Who did you look up to?
Oh, it's a lot of them, man. Ali, Sugar Ray,
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson, Parnell Whitaker. It's a lot.
All right. What about now?
Right now,
Or what do you think about boxing right now? I mean, is it still? I hear people saying like it's not the same sport, and you know what I'm saying. But I feel like it's still some great people out there.
So it's making a return.
it's
Yeah.
coming back around.
Yeah.
It's coming back around. They kind of say, oh, that's another thing I want to say. I don't know if y'all follow Ohio Chips on
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
We
Uh-huh.
do. Yeah.
They got an article on their old because they started a new page on their old page.
Right.
I sent them a little video of back in the day they used to send out magazines to people who were in the top rankings in the nation.
Okay.
I had a little
Yeah. Had yours.
magazine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going through some of my
That's
mother's
dope.
things. I had been looking for this little magazine for years, and I ended up finding it. I got some things out of my mother's storage after she passed,
Oh
and I
yeah.
finally found it. And it's me in the magazine. Floyd Mayweather's in there. I was ranked number 2 in the country.
Oh, yeah, they
Floyd
probably
Mayweather was ranked number 5.
Oh
So I
yeah.
shared that with Ohio Chips.
Right.
You know,
So
he might
everybody
got to
right.
reboot it or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
They still got some of their stuff up there. I'm gonna slide through it. And,
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell
That's
yeah.
ill. That's
I was
ill.
ranked number 2. Mayweather was ranked number 5.
Oh, yeah.
Seen him a couple times as amateurs. We all on the come up, you know what I mean?
Right, everybody be
I
in
didn't
that
know he was
circuit.
about to be. I thought I was gonna be big dog, you know,
Uh-huh.
one day,
For
you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Right. Right.
You ever look at guys like Mayweather and Sean Porter like, damn, maybe I should have just kept going with it.
I mean, it's bittersweet, man.
Yeah.
Right.
It's bitter.
Yeah,
It's,
hell yeah.
Ooh, it's
Yeah, man, because it's so much money in boxing, and you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's, I mean, like other than like, it ain't cakewalk by no means, because you got to train and
It's
like
a lot of work.
when you boxing the way they got to eat, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And how extreme that shit really is, man, is unreal. You know what I'm saying? So
you can play football,
yeah,
you can play basketball, you can't play boxing.
yeah, you
Nah.
cannot, because you getting hit for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Folks just punching
You can
you.
blame a loss on the team.
Yeah,
Ref.
shit, none of
Yeah,
that.
you can't do that in boxing.
Right? Yeah.
You can't play boxing.
Yeah.
You can't play boxing.
Hell yeah, man. So if you had the chance, would you? You know what I'm saying? Like back, like, maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, if everything lined up right, would you have hopped in the ring and took another shot at it?
I think, you know, as far as that goes, it's time to, like, you know, pass it down to the youth.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm working on opening up my own boxing gym.
Fire.
doubt.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Because the game don't go nowhere, man. You just pass the game down.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? And it's like one of them things, it's like, you just got to watch it, you pass it too.
That's
Yeah.
real.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
Because this boxing is like, boxing and rapping is like the streets.
Mm-hmm.
You might
Yeah.
put your all into somebody and then go and share it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you got artists going through that right now. You know, we in the game, so we watch a lot of media.
Right.
Right.
I do, y'all do.
Right.
You can see it all the time. You build an artist up,
Yeah. And then they go
you get
slide.
to a certain plateau.
Slide to somebody else.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He out of there.
Yeah. To what's popular or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so-
Yeah.
Boxing the same way. It might even be worse.
Yeah. For
It
sure.
might even be worse.
Yeah. I can see that though. Yeah, I can see that.
Musically, man, what are you currently working on? I mean, I know you just dropped the
I
project.
just dropped a project.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to line some videos up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, right now, you know, I'm really looking more into, you know, when I tell people like, you know, it's getting there, you know, they're like, no, don't stop. But
Right.
I'm looking for like some major features now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Right. Get a couple majors.
you know,
Yeah.
maybe like some major features, some big records,
Right.
Yeah.
like some real
That
big
makes
records.
sense.
I'm stuff I'm doing right now is just I'm creating a bio.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you listen to my music, I'm talking about me.
Right.
I ain't talking about what's trending.
Yeah.
None of that shit. You know, I'm giving you me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So right now I feel like, you know, some collaborations with some people, you know, that's kind of hot, popping or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that'd be dope. So if you could right now, like if you could get to whoever, who would you want to get on?
For real, it wouldn't even be a rapper.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up.
If I could do a song with anybody right now, it'd probably be like Erica Badu.
That'd be hard as fuck.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That'd be hard as fuck.
Marsha Ambrose.
Yeah, that's
you know
I
what I'm saying?
fucks with her tough.
Sure.
Yeah,
It probably
yeah.
would be like an R&B collaboration.
Right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I listen to more R&B than I do rap.
Me too, man.
Yeah, man,
today,
that's the
Sunday,
vibes. Yeah, that's
I
what we
don't
rock.
listen to no rap on Sundays.
Yeah,
That's
we
what's up.
vibing.
You got one of the dopest features ever, though. You
Yeah.
did something with Jada, right?
Jada and Seagull.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Boy,
Yeah, that was.
I reached out to
yeah.
Jada. We chopped it
Yeah.
recently.
Jada
Okay.
real nigga.
Yeah.
We chopped it recently. And he just fell in the VIP the other night. Maybe about a month ago. We was up
Cleveland.
here. Up in Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Lou sent me the invite and we wasn't
Yeah.
even able to make it.
Right.
Go through
yeah.
something up there. And he fell
man.
through. And everybody was like, man, you be hollering at him. Man, go talk. I'm like, man, you know, it wasn't I don't
Yeah,
feel
man, we
like
kicking it,
wasn't the
man.
time.
Yeah, we ain't
no doubt.
talking
You know what I'm
business. We
saying?
here to have
I
fun.
told him, you know, we're gonna spin a block, man. We're gonna get something cracking.
Right, hell yeah.
Sure, no doubt. Shout out to
Yesterday's
Kiss,
the
man.
price ain't today's price, man, you know.
Right.
I know the price went up or whatever, man. You know.
Right.
That was
Definitely
a
gonna
blessing
make it
for
happen.
me.
Yeah.
Sure. No
You
doubt.
pulled one off, man. That's one of my brother's favorite artists. I would love a collaboration with Jada,
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
E40.
Oh yeah.
These is people that people like. I'm at the bar last night, like, man, you and E40, y'all make a good song together, and I always hear this. And these are two of my brother's favorite artists.
Oh yeah. So it'll
That'd
be
be
twice.
crazy.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That'd be crazy.
I ran into 40 before. When I was on my way to Cali,
Yeah.
back in the day, we took a pic and everything.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, we're going to spin the block, man. You know, we're
Right.
We're going to spin the block.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. 'Cause,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Akron is definitely like
Yeah, man.
40 fanatics. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm saying?
fucks with the Bay just like they
Sure.
fuck with us, man. So
Our
yeah,
cousins.
Even if you go deep into your history, like Snoop Dogg and
yeah the funk and yeah,
that funk, that shit come from
here,
Ohio.
right? Yeah. That's
Ohio
home
brothers.
first.
here.
Yeah,
Ohio
yeah.
players,
Uh-huh.
OJs,
Yeah,
all
that sound, that chronic
Yeah.
sound and all that
Yeah.
in the
Rock
beginning,
Trouble.
that shit come from
Yeah,
here.
that's
Yeah.
our funk. Yeah, that's Ohio's funk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all know.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
Y'all know y'all history.
Yeah, we be slapping that old school. That's our joints on the Sunday vibes, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's all
saying?
we
No
listen
rap
to.
music. So yeah, man, I could try to go deep into the songs on the weekend. And we record diving and shit, man. Normally, well, originally we had a bunch of old records up here, but now I think we only got the Chronic. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but we be great, nigga.
Definitely, definitely.
But speaking of history, man, do you plan on doing bad real good and blow out on all platforms?
Oh yes, sir.
Sure.
Somebody put blow up on YouTube, and I'm like, man, how do I get this out of here? Like,
Oh yeah.
they put my money to sleep. For real.
Right,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
gotta,
Yeah.
what's the name? Get on there and claim your rights and stuff. Show them that it's you. And I try
Right.
to get that paper back from them.
But like I said, I wanted to create a new way,
Mm-hmm.
because when I'm checking my numbers, the new album is running circles. They're looking for the new stuff.
Yeah.
You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? It's running circles around
Right.
the old. You know what I'm saying? The older releases. Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to create this new buzz, and then, cause you know the older music, even though I run into some people, man, they be like, man, you know, when you gonna drop something? I just drop something. All right, yeah, that's cool. Where that old shit at?
Let me hear
I'm quite
that.
sure.
right.
I'm quite sure you run into the same
Yeah,
shit.
it's like,
for
bro,
sure,
all right, cool.
for sure.
But what
Yeah.
about this? Check this shit out, though.
They don't even want to hear the new shit. Some people.
Right, that's
some
all they
people-
want is the
Some people,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I ran into a cat at the liquor store the other day. Man, I'm bumping your shit right now. Oh, yeah, man. He pulled it up. Only old album I did release was a mixtape I put out in 2013, D-Boy Literature. So he pulled his phone out. He showed it to me. I released this maybe about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking he bumping the new shit.
Yeah.
Right.
He pulled that out. I'm like, no, you gotta go listen to the new shit.
Right.
So it depends on your audience, man.
Yeah.
For
Where
sure.
you at,
Some
man?
motherfuckers want to just hear because the old music bring them back to a time in their life.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's really
it's a
what it be
bookmark.
for
You know
folks.
You know what I'm saying? Like we like what we like because nigga, we can remember Mayday on Copley.
Yeah, yep.
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Going up,
Columbus,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
going down
real
to
shit,
Mayday.
yeah.
And
House
it
parties
take
and
us
shit.
back-
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It take us back to a time.
Right.
So I be
yeah.
looking at the new generation like, damn, this gonna take y'all back somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be hard to two-step to a lot of that later on.
The new generation.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Remember our parents didn't like our music?
Yeah, it was the
You know what I'm
same.
saying?
Yeah,
They
most
didn't like our
definitely.
music.
Yeah, what's this?
They liked some of it. My mom and my
Yeah,
dad
right.
loved it.
Yeah, Pac still made it. He resonated.
Bone Thugs. It's
Hey,
a
my mom and my dad
Bone
loved it.
Thugs.
Get your shine on.
Yeah.
Get your shine on. Yeah.
They loved it. They loved it.
Oh yeah.
We had them fucking with Cash Money.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
most
My
definitely.
parents too.
So
Yeah.
they
Everybody
giving-
loved Cash Money.
They giving BG all this slack now that he got out.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. Then came home. Yeah.
I'm a Cash Money fan.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
participate in the slander
Man,
like
leave
Hot
BG
Boys.
the fuck alone, man, nigga. We grew up on that. You know what I'm saying?
I would've seen
I was
Blues, yeah.
boxing and was down in Louis. We wasn't. Nope. I take that back. We was in Marquette, Michigan,
Okay.
right there by Canada.
Okay. Yeah.
I was boxing. I was in a dorm room with some cats from Louisiana that didn't even know who the fuck Cash Money was.
Wow.
Great.
I said,
Yeah,
bro,
that's why I
this
dropped
what
from.
we
Yeah,
listen to.
we
I'm
listening
14
to
at
it.
the
Yeah.
time.
Right.
I said,
Yeah.
this what we. They
That's
like,
crazy.
burn out, dude. Burn out, dude. I don't know what that was
Right.
their word
Yeah,
back
that
then.
was their thing. Yeah.
Burn
Yeah.
out, dude. Burn out. I'm like, nigga, we be listening. They
Right.
wasn't even here. I feel like we helped blow Cash Money
Oh
up.
no, we most
I don't
definitely
give a
did.
fuck what nobody
Oh, we
said.
most definitely did.
Nigga,
man.
if Baby was sitting here right now, I know I can't be a huge
At least up
part of
here. Yeah.
that. Here, man, we
We
was
we
Cash Money.
definitely gave them
I
Midwest
mean,
presence.
no limit as well,
And shout
but
out
when
to,
Cash Money
Chino
came,
Nino.
I was about to
Yeah.
say Chino Nino had one
Yeah.
of the collaborations. That shit
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
with
come
Cash
on,
Money.
that's why they
Yeah.
went
Yeah,
and
to
got
get
that
wet.
collab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
We
yeah.
was fucking with that movie.
Yeah, tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Early.
They definitely was
And
getting
they
to
caught
it.
it right in time. They caught it right before the deal.
Yeah.
They would have did that collaboration after the deal. That price
Right.
would have been ridiculous.
It would have been crazy, right? Yeah.
They
most
caught it
definitely.
right
Oh, yeah,
where they
that's
needed
love,
to
though.
catch it at.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right where
That
it
shit
was
is
to-
I'm gonna
legendary to this
grab
day.
my phone real quick.
Yeah,
Okay,
yep.
sure.
I was supposed to go live and all type of dumb shit.
Hell yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You got any shows lined up or anything soon?
We're gonna do a next weekend, 22nd. We're gonna do. I got to get more of the details. We're gonna do like a listening party in Cleveland,
Okay.
Okay.
kind of like what Lou invited you to the first. It's gonna be the same venue, but like in a smaller space, like upstairs or something. What was
Okay.
it?
What was that? Captivate?
That wasn't. What was it called? Lounge, not lounge. It was loft something. Like I said, I'm gonna
Okay.
get some more detail. I kind of forgot because we working on it now. It's kind of fresh.
Right.
Yeah, get the details. Let us know, man.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely try to pull
Oh
up.
yeah, because you're gonna be there. I think the following day, the 23rd, some type
Yeah.
of media.
You're right.
Up in
Yeah, the
Cleveland.
media
It's
day.
gonna be
Yeah,
the next
yep.
day.
Yeah, we're definitely
Yeah.
gonna be in the building for that.
So
Yeah.
when I was telling
Media
Lou about
day.
it, he like, man, Dro probably gonna be, because I be at my shop on Saturdays, you know. Like,
Mm.
man, I don't
Yeah, shut your shop out one time.
Oh yeah.
custom cuts, man. 31 Frank Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to make it. I don't want to have to leave earlier on
Yeah.
Saturday because it's just me right now.
Right.
Okay.
But he like, man, I was like, yeah, Dro probably gonna be up there too.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go to that Browns game too Sunday.
Yeah, man. Try to make a day out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Go tailgate.
Just
all that.
networking, man, and just, you know, you gotta have some fun in the middle of all this shit too.
Exactly.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but shit, the Browns playing at home. I don't see why we, you know what I'm saying, go tailgate first, see the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then go fuck around and do the media shit later. Or
No,
media
media
shit
shit is
first.
Saturday.
Yeah,
And
oh yeah.
Sunday we was gonna go
Yeah, that's the
tailgate,
next
go to
day. I was
game.
thinking about the Indians game.
They
my
having
bad.
an after
Yeah.
party at Frozen.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Camps Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There it is, man. That sounds like the move.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. If anybody wanted to reach out, get a verse, send you some beats, whatever, how would they be able to book you?
Email, babybugsy5@gmail.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Sure.
Shout out to email, social media, Instagram, repped7.
There it is. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro, for pulling up on us, man. You know, without you, it ain't no us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you pulling
Definitely.
up. Like you said, the door's open.
Right, yeah. Always
So we
open.
here.
Yeah, I got those too, man.
Sir,
All of the sound effects.
No last questions, man. I'm having fun, man.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You can still shoot the shit.
Yeah, we definitely, man. Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't got shit to do today, man.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, I ain't
Y'all
got
got 2-3 more questions, man. Let's roll.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
So, yeah. So, what is your favorite album that you do? I'm sure all your music is, they like your babies. You created them, so
Yes, sir.
love
Right.
them. But at the same time, it might be one that's special to you for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your favorite project that you did personally?
It might be this last one. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's from the heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from the heart. It might be this last one. But like you said, I love them all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I love
yeah.
them all.
It's hard to choose, but yeah.
I think I'm on like maybe like album 10 or 11 or something.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I love them all. 370 was the one I dropped before this one. I
Right.
did one with my bro Spin too before this last one.
Mhm.
That motherfucker was mean too. I love them all.
So, yeah.
Love them all. This last one is real near and dear to my heart though.
Yeah. 10 albums in, man. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe even more.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe even more. And I can't even speak on how many features.
Right, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. And that's what we're gonna say, man. That was really about to be my question. It's like, do you really, can you name like how many people? Like how many people you think on average, like, you know what I'm saying, 20, 30, 40, 60 people you done probably featured on? 100? You know what
I
I'm
done
saying?
damn
2?
near work with everybody in the city.
Yeah. Yeah, cause
Especially like around my peers.
I feel like
for
it's a
sure.
stamp if you get a Bugsy verse on your
sure.
joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm motherfucker like, oh yeah, bro, you got Bugsy on there? Like they gonna go, like, you know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker look at the list and they see your name, they gonna go listen to that song. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a blessing to still even be requested. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
Because I got teenage kids and I'll be watching what they look at on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It'd be crazy. Yeah, it's like,
Like, damn, you
I'm still here and they love me.
know. Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah, man, which reminds me, I was supposed to make a shirt for my dude. His daughter is like a super fan. So she wanted to know, can
Like,
you
swear.
I swear, I ain't even playing. She wanted to know, can you sign something, anything for her so that she can have it? But I got some paper right there.
It would be,
You know what I'm saying?
it would be my pleasure.
Oh yeah, most
It
definitely.
would be
That's
my
dope.
pleasure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she watching it because they went to Atlanta today, but bruh, look, he texted me and everything to make sure that I didn't forget, and I forgot.
See, that's why I was like, hold on, we ain't done yet.
Hell
yeah.
Shirt.
We ain't done
Look,
yet.
don't forget, Baby Bugsy 1X. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to make the shirt. He wanted me to make sure that I got it for his daughter because she's
Bro,
like
I
a
had to
super
double
fan.
back, man.
Yeah, you definitely got to pull it back up for
Yeah,
sure,
oh,
man.
for
The door is
sure,
always
man.
open.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
That's what I do it for, man. My niece just made me, man. It's crazy, man. My little niece she just drew a little picture of me, man. This shit was great. This shit,
Oh yeah, that's dope.
it did something to my heart. I wonder if I can find it. You know,
Yeah, man. Amani, normally she would be here.
Yeah, normally we have an in-house artist that we sit here drawing a caricature of you while we interview and shit. But she's in the hospital. She's pregnant, so she's
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, y'all normally have someone in here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yep.
here
So
drawing
like behind you
out.
is a picture that she drew.
Yeah,
We went to the Browns game. That's how we started the podcast. We was in the tailgating right there,
That would've
drinking,
been dope.
kicking it.
Yeah.
And we like, man, we want to do a podcast. And we took a picture, and then she drew it, and it became our joint.
That's dope.
You know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah. That's why you got to double back and bring Chino or
Yeah,
double
hell
back
yeah.
when he come or Amp or whatever. Just come back
Yeah,
on your
yeah.
own.
Just
You know what
always
the fuck.
come back. Yeah, man. Door open. You know what I'm saying? Like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you with the A. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. I was up. I had another question.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Ask the questions, bro. What you here? Oh, because you kept saying, "Oh yeah, come back, come back."
Who's your top 5 of all time?
Not just in the city, or just
I'm talking about in hip hop history.
Yep.
50 years old.
Yeah,
That's you know what?
that make it. Yeah,
Somebody like me should have a top 5, and I don't.
yeah,
And I don't. What's yours?
My top 5.
yeah.
Because
Personal.
I might be able to say like, yeah, they're mine.
My shit, niggas gonna say my shit basic, but it's for me personally, man. It's,
I mean, I know Tupac on there.
it's Pac, Big, Hov,
Yeah.
Scarface, and Nas. But then maybe not even in that order, but that's my 5.
Right. Yeah, I could definitely. Yeah, man.
Them. At least 3 of those is in mine for sure. At least
Yeah.
3 of those.
Yeah.
For sure.
See, I would argue Kendrick would probably be in mine now. I fucked with Kendrick the long way. You know what I'm saying? Especially back when he first came on. You know what I'm saying? The scene. It's like the ADHD and Section 80. That shit was different.
Even though Kendrick is dope to me, when I'm thinking top 5,
Right.
it's like a little bit longer longevity probably.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah.
fresh to
Right.
me.
Right. Yeah. No, most
It's
definitely.
still probably fresh.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Nas, you know what I'm saying?
It's probably
Face
still
and
fresh.
Yeah.
get around.
Yeah, Faces, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's unparalleled. to
Hey,
a
how
lot
do
of
y'all
niggas,
feel
man.
about when people be? A lot of people be leaving. They be leaving Pac out of like the top 5.
A lot of people do for their own personal reasons. I feel like Pac wasn't the most technical rapper. There's a lot of rappers that were better than Pac.
Right.
Niggas like Kiss, and Nas,
Yeah.
you know, Big Pun. Biggie. It's a lot of niggas that will impress you more with their wordplay. But I don't think it's a rapper that was more impactful.
But I feel
Right,
like,
and
I feel
especially in
like
the shortest span.
you niggas can't make a Dear Mama or Brendan Got a Baby.
Exactly.
You're not a real.
He stands out.
Some of
Yeah.
y'all not even real artists.
Right.
You can only
Right.
make a certain thing.
Can't make a
Yeah.
Brendan Got a Baby, nigga.
Right.
Keep your head up.
Yeah.
You know, a Dear Mama.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They be kind of pissing me off when they be leaving Pac out. You know?
Yeah, no,
for
for
sure.
real. They should definitely
You know
have
what
him in
saying?
the talk
I'm
all
a
the
Biggie
time.
fan too, but Biggie just ain't got a body of work. Just ain't it's large.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they clipped his wings kind of early.
Right.
Sure.
You know
Amen,
what I'm
Pac. Real.
Yeah.
Yup. Their wings got clipped. Like if you listen to a lot of podcasts or whatever, and like especially like East Coast, they bring up Big L.
Yeah, I
that
fucks
nigga
with
was
Big
one of the
L. That
hardest
was my
to-
guy. Yeah.
That was crazy.
I don't really get to get into Big L.
Yeah,
yet,
right.
You know what
Uh-huh.
I'm saying?
So
But
it's
I
like-
noticed that they bring him up a lot.
Yeah.
Pun, I thought
He
Pun
was-
was gonna be a problem.
He
Yeah, Pun was
He
definitely-
Puerto
Pun
Rican
was gonna
Biggie
be
and shit.
Pun was gonna be a problem, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Lyrically-
definitely that guy.
He was crazy.
Lyrically, Pun was gonna be a problem for sure.
Yeah, and he can change it up and start rapping fast and shit, and it was like, damn.
Who y'all
big
fucking
dude
with
to get
right
it.
now, lyrically?
Lyrically, I like Benny. I like Cole.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah, that's fair.
I like Freddie Gibbs. He be doing some other shit, some weird shit that I don't approve of. But as
Right.
far as his rapping,
Hey, don't the kind of weird
38
shit kind of hurt
special.
your image a little
Yeah,
bit?
dude, a lot. Yeah, man.
Because I think Freddie is talented, man.
He definitely
Very
is. He
talented.
just yeah, the Alfredo album is fire.
yeah, that was a hard ass
Yeah.
album.
Yeah, that shit fire. But he just
What artist is doing too much to y'all right
shit,
On the,
I'm good.
On what? Doing too. I'll say this, man. I don't hate on nobody,
Right.
especially not no female. But bro, I don't see the hype about Sexy Red. My
Oh yeah,
my
that's doing too
pussy
much for
pink,
sure.
my booty hole brown. The bitch has been going crazy on
now? Hey,
that.
I put it in my verse though.
Right.
It's
Hey,
catchy.
it's catchy. Right.
But it's like I
Catchy.
don't.
Right.
It's
So
like
it's not for me.
nothing
Right.
clever or like witty or thought provoking, and it's just my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. It's like
She's just telling it like it is.
I don't know, man. Whatever the girls is into, that's for y'all to be into.
But you know
But-
you know how I feel about that. I can
Yeah,
have my own, you know, about we can all have our own, you know, feels of how we feel.
Right.
Right now, I had to look at it as if you can't even blame the artist. You gotta blame the audience.
That's
Right.
real shit.
So
Yeah.
you either create a wave or you jump on the wave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If I gotta work an 8-hour shift, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can only do 4 hours of work, and y'all still gonna pay me for 8 hours, what am I do?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take it
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna take my
My dumb
kick
ass-
my feet up. Yeah,
My dumb ass
You
probably
right.
gonna, me personally, probably gonna work the whole 8 so that they go by faster.
Right.
Yeah.
But the
But I'm gonna
average
kick right.
motherfucker,
Kick his feet up. I'm gonna do the less work. Fuck it. I'm in here. Right. I feel it.
That's a good analogy.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's talk about the shop a little bit, man. What got you started cutting?
Yeah.
cutting hair really got me in the game. I started cutting hair when I was like 12.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was lining niggas up all the way across the board.
I was fucking
In the
niggas
ring. On the right. Hell yeah. On the right. On the anywhere.
Clippers,
Cause
nigga, all of
what
that.
you need. Got you.
I took my dude, man. He was couldn't afford haircuts and shit.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like a little bummy kid in school, and I lied to him like I know how to cut hair.
Right. I got you and started.
My dude cut one half of his head, and I cut the other half,
Right.
and that's how we started cutting hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We lied to him.
Yeah. So I can do it.
It can't hurt you.
Right. It's gonna be a little better than what it was.
You
Yeah.
doing bad real good right now, brother.
Uh huh.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So we lied to him, and I just started cutting hair, man. You know what I'm saying? I brought my first bag off cutting hair.
There it is.
Yes.
And
I
nigga
mean,
couldn't wait.
I made it to a quarter ounce.
It's like nigga, I'm there.
I brought me a quarter ounce of weed.
And
Cutting
I'm
hair.
good. Right.
Cutting hair, I
Uh huh.
used to charge $3 a cut.
Uh huh. Right. Oh yeah. So I got there. Like, I'm there now, baby. What's happening? Nah, that's what's up, though, man.
$3 a cut.
How
Yeah,
long
so-
have you had the shop?
Yeah.
I done had this particular shop for like 4 years,
Okay.
going on 5.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Want to give that location in the name of the shop one more time?
Yeah.
Custom Cuts, 31 Frank Boulevard. Come get crispy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
No doubt.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That is dope, man. I can't. I mean, like, we should come up there, man. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
come
we a traveling
podcast.
podcast. We go,
Yeah,
got
we
some-
come podcast.
Plug
That's
us.
something I really want to do for real.
Yeah.
I watch My Expert Opinion
Yeah,
Yeah,
I watch
yep,
that shit
uh-huh.
too, for sure.
and the barbershop. I'm like, man, that's why I want to do something like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? We can kick back, talk that shit. You know, I just be wanting to talk that shit, man.
Oh yeah, we definitely can set something up, man, and come up there and fuck around, man.
Talk that shit, man, because I'm noticing now, like, you know, content is everything.
It is.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I was watching an interview on Simba, and he was like, man, motherfucker, I listen to your content before they even click on a song or a record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, content is everything right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a student of the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's probably. I mean, like, I could be wrong, but I feel like it's more college kids and stuff like that who like watch YouTube all day more than they do TV or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of them folks probably. I mean, like, other than to play video games, they probably don't be watching cable. You know what I'm saying? They probably be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
YouTube.
Yeah, I know all my kids. You know what I'm
I
saying?
just wish we
I be at the crib on YouTube sometimes.
had this platform when we first started.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas had to be.
We'd have
there.
probably been in the feds by now.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what
The
I'm saying?
videos would have been crazy.
We'd have been
For
in the
sure.
feds.
The
For
videos,
sure.
yeah, the videos
Like,
have been crazy.
you know,
right.
they can do this shit and
Right.
talk crazy.
Yeah.
We wasn't allowed to stand on the block for too long.
Right. Oh yeah, they was pulling
car
up.
18 was pulling
Yeah.
up.
Yep.
I was
So
shooting
it's
a
like,
commercial on the corner of Wildwood and Peckham,
right.
2 doors down from my house, and the police pulled up.
It's like, come on,
We
man.
like, we
should
shooting
shoot
a
video.
commercial.
Right.
They
Yeah.
said every drug dealer in the neighborhood is out here. Shut this shit down.
Like, oh
Yeah.
man, y'all niggas got me.
Shut this shit down. We ain't
Right.
buying that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you say
You know what
y'all
I'm saying?
doing.
Like
Right.
right now, you can get loose.
Right. Yeah. We definitely can. Yeah.
This is the advantage that the new generation got. Y'all can get loose. We couldn't stand on the corner. We had to go in the house when the snug came out.
Right.
It's
Said
over
they wasn't
with.
gonna play it, and they wasn't. They was gonna come fuck with
You
motherfuckers
pull
too.
up on a motherfucker and
Right.
do them dirty and keep going.
Yeah.
Nigga, the police, it was different then.
Everybody
Right,
wasn't
yeah.
filming this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cameras everywhere now.
Right, yeah, that's anything you do. I just tell people as a rule of thumb, you just gotta assume that somebody got a camera.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, somebody, as soon as you do something or think you about to, somebody like, oh shit, I think this nigga about to do something. You know what I'm saying? They,
Even in my mind right now, if something's
yeah, yeah,
I can't go straight to my phone. Like, I don't got that image to be like,
Right. Yeah. Let me go straight to my yeah.
Motherfuckers, if something go off, motherfuckers.
Pow. Yep. Be right with it. It's
Man,
like
I had
that shit
I had a
crazy.
lady. I was walking from my shop to the hair store and coming back.
Yeah.
Some lady pulled out her phone. Like, you the one that took my van. Recording me. Like,
Right.
I got
Like,
hair
what?
products. I'm like,
Man,
like,
what?
hold on. To the point to where I'm like,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Like, but I'm
Alright,
like,
hold
this
the fuck
somebody's mom.
Yeah.
This somebody's auntie. This somebody's.
Right.
Like, bitch, what did you like? I got that mad. Like, bitch.
Right, for real, dog. I wouldn't
Like, people so obsessed with their phones.
Yeah,
bro.
dog, go ahead,
She
for
recorded me
real.
Like, I'm like, she gonna put this shit online.
say I done
Motherfuckers
did
gonna
some
be
shit.
like, that nigga, that's such and such. He
He ain't
did
take
that.
yeah, right. Yeah, ain't
You
no
know what I'm
motherfucking
saying?
way. Yeah.
But I
dog.
gotta go through the embarrassment first.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
looking
for real,
crazy.
because it's
You
online.
gonna-
Yeah, got me
you
outside.
gonna
I got
snap me.
Yeah, shit in my hands. Right,
Get my good side.
Give me good, baby.
I'm looking crazy. I got on Crocs,
right. Hair
white
supplies
tees
and
with
shit.
hair all on me.
Right.
My face ain't lined up.
Right.
I'm like, she got me down bad, bro. I'm like, motherfuckers is so So I
Right.
took her van, man.
Like, and I'm dog.
I said, oh, that's you. Yeah. Woo. I'm like, no, I'm like this. I felt like
Right.
Geraldo done pulled up on a
Right.
nigga or
No,
something.
dog.
I'm like, to the point where I'm like, bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, this somebody's mom, nigga. I lost my mom, nigga.
Right. Now I ain't
nigga.
trying to. Yeah.
I'm like,
hell
this
yeah.
somebody's
So I get
mom,
that.
but she made me that mad, bro.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
People with these phones, bro. They gave people these fucking phones.
Yeah.
And she just immediately just
Yeah. That's the first
went
thing.
straight
yeah.
to it.
Yeah, that's the instinct, man. Yeah, that shit crazy. Fucking wild, man. Yeah, I would be pissed. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the craziest shit a fan has ever done?
Yeah, I know you
I'm sure you got a one or two stories.
had to stiff arm a nigga or something.
I mean, I probably would say these goddamn fake ass pages they come up with.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These fake pages, man. They just, I got some wild shit going on right now with a fake page, man. You know, it's just a couple
Yeah.
of them.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
It ain't really been that wild. You know, you got your groupies or whatever, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
that's not really wild to us. You know, we
Right, that's
respect
just
certain
regular.
Shit, but
Yeah.
shit like what you just said is like, that'd be the dope shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your homie's daughter want an autograph
Right.
and shit. Like,
Right.
that shit is like, don't nothing top that.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't nothing, ain't nothing fucking with that, bro.
Right. Hell yeah. We definitely gotta make sure we get that for you too.
Or
Take a
like
flick or
when you hear
two.
your music going down the street
Right.
in a vehicle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, going
Ain't
other.
nothing in the world can fuck with that, bro.
Oh yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Hell
Because
yeah.
you don't hear it as much anymore. Like back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
we was
Yeah,
pushing
you pull up to the
CDs.
yeah.
You know, you was hearing your shit everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you know, they got so many other artists they can lean on. You know what I'm saying? When you do hear your shit to this day, you be like, damn.
Right.
Man, I've been walking down the street and heard my shit, and motherfucker not even knowing that's me.
Right.
Right.
And I'm like,
Right.
damn, that's dope.
Hell
That's
yeah.
dope. Like,
Hell yeah.
ain't nothing fucking with that.
Yeah, that's
You
yeah,
know what I'm
hell
saying?
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I know that feeling back. You know what I'm saying? Then had to be crazy because like that shit grew. Like it'd be like one or two motherfuckers that had a CD, then everybody started. You know what I'm saying? Like now you turn the corner and the motherfuckers slapping it. It's like damn, y'all niggas listening to this too?
Everybody on
You know
your
what I'm saying?
line trying to
Yeah.
get a CD from you. and
Right.
shit.
Everybody hitting everybody. Like yeah, bro. Yeah. And you had to deal with the bootleggers too. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out there.
There's
Heavy.
bootlegging and nigga shit.
Yeah. Because if your shit fires, just like a nigga stealing your CD.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
bittersweet, like Tupac
Right,
ran up
uh-huh.
on a nigga. I ain't gonna spit on you and then
Right. But it's like
I
motherfucker.
need me though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, it's like, come on, bro.
Did that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Again, though, man. We definitely glad you came out here, man. We gonna get you back up here, and like I said, if we can get up to the shop, man, we'll definitely come sit down, bring the mics and shit, man. We, you know what I'm saying, we can do the same type situation, man.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? And make something
Whoever.
happen. Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Whenever, like, it don't
Right.
even gotta be me. Y'all can say like, man, we wanna come through
right.
and we got another artist.
Uh huh.
For sure.
I just
Oh, yeah.
gotta be in the presence.
Right,
No
right,
doubt.
right. No,
You know
yeah,
what
we
I'm
make it
saying?
happen for
I
sure.
can do that shit.
Hell yeah.
anytime.
Oh, you know what? We could set it up with Chino and all of them. Maybe they can come to the shop.
And we just
We can just come do it there. You know what I'm saying?
Whenever.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope. We're gonna try to set that up.
We also have it's not called Tiny Desk Concert, we call it Tiny Corner Concert.
Corner, yeah.
Copyright reasons.
Yeah.
We move this table out the way, all this
Right.
shit out the way. We lined up like 15, 20 chairs, cut the lights out, all of this shit glows in the dark. Got a spotlight, it's that little stage right there. Set a mic up, let the artists rock out and do their thing. It's a real intimate vibe. So if you ever want to do that, line it up.
I'm all for it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah,
Sure.
man. For sure.
Gotta get you on the proofers in the booth, man. We gonna have,
Right.
you know, like how Rap City used to do.
Right.
Just get niggas to go in there and do their shit.
Yeah, come spit their verse, but we're gonna go live with it so
We gonna
then
go live.
people
So,
can
if you fuck
comment
up,
and you know what I'm
if
saying?
you fuck up, you just fuck up.
Tell me if they like it or
We
not.
recording now. How do I share this?
So when we finish with this one, you'll see on the 225 page, it'll be a live version. I get you a link for it. Okay. But then like in the morning, it'll be like on Spotify and everything like
YouTube,
that. All the streaming platforms. It'll be on YouTube and shit too.
Okay.
It just take a minute for the 4K shit to upload or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Gonna lock in and do some things, bro.
Yeah,
Sure,
man. Hell yeah,
We,
man.
Definitely appreciate you pulling up, man.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Gonna fall through the shop and all of that shit.
Yeah, Craig said.
Yeah. Just, Wing the Prayer album out now.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. Hold on.
we only have one request for the guests to come through the doors here live in Studio 225, and that is
Let's see if it loud up. I don't know.
that doesn't look like it's gonna load up. But
Yeah. All right.
this fucking clip of Ice Cube on
Yeah.
Movie Friday.
Hey,
He said,
come back.
Hey, come back.
Hey,
Oh, there you go.
come back!
There, all that fun time.
Yeah, I was pressing the wrong button because I was. Hell yeah, but yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Without you, ain't no us again, bro. So thanks for coming out.
Yes,
And,
sir.
you gonna leave on this note like you always do?
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. The other foot is sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember, never forget.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save
Flow Radio,
just may be your
Stafford Radio,
motherfucking own.
It's your boy Dro and our special guest.
Baby Bugsy.
Yeah,
yeah, man.
Bringing the prayer out now on all streaming platforms.
So y'all grab that,
Get over to Custom Cuts and get your naps cut, nigga.
man. For sure.
Pick up.